Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Out of the Shadows. My upbringing with the Turtles is, I grew up, I guess, I am technically a 90s kid, even though my childhood was entirely in the early 2000s. Whatever, I was born in the 90s. I did experience what was the second coming, I'd say, of a cartoon character, which was the Turtles. They were freaking everywhere. I had a rap album, a musical, so many sequels, a Fox show with the girl turtle. Anyone remember that? Yeah, but I never really loved the Turtles. I just watched it. I was a big Power Rangers fan as a little kid. And I think the Turtles came on maybe after it or right before it. And they even did a crossover episode. So I do have some knowledge of what the Turtles are. The Turtle craze kind of died down, and it's sort of just become a show on, I think, Nickelodeon. How is this movie? Well, every scene with the Turtles I pretty much liked. I think the Turtles work really well in this film. I felt like with this movie, it was very centered around the Turtles and them trying to come with the terms that humans think that they're monsters, that they're mutants. I like that part of the film. Anytime it went to actual characters, though, like the live action stuff, the stuff that's not CGI, I hated. I couldn't stand any of it. All the characters were annoying. I wanted to like blow my brains out. This movie sucks. I'm so sorry. I guess if you're like a kid, if you're like 8 or 9, you might like this movie. If you're an adult, even with the fan service in this movie, they reference a lot of stuff. Who cares that you reference the fact that you made a crappy like rap Christmas album? If the movie is not great, the fan service is nothing. You see, at least like Popstar had a very good. It was a lot of fan service to Lonely Island fans, but it was still a good movie at the heart. This movie is not a good movie at the heart. Any scene, whoever thought it was a good idea to have Tyler Perry as one of the main villains? What were you thinking? That was like the worst casting call ever. The guy from Arrow, his acting is essentially like Oliver Queen when he's like faking. He's trying to be like the Oliver Queen, like not the Arrow one, but the one that was like running for mayor and stuff. That's how he acts in this movie. He's not Casey Jones. The Casey Jones that I remember, even though I'm not a huge fan of Turtles, was like this long-haired like punk like loser type. The loser type that he is in this movie is like an ex-cop. I guess he's still a cop. He's just not getting paid at the moment, and then he'll eventually go back onto the force. Who cares? It was so forgettable. And every scene with Megan Fox in this movie, they sex her up. They literally have a scene where she like strips down into like this schoolgirl outfit to distract somebody. It's like, come on, at least give her a character. The only character that I kind of liked from this one that was pretty crappy in the first one was Will Arnett's character. But even then, I just saw a scene with him in Popstar, which was like one of my favorite scenes I've seen this year. That really like got me like gut busting laughing. So seeing him in this is kind of a letdown to me too. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: Out of the Shadows is alright if you have young kids. And you're maybe like a hardcore Turtles fan. It does not give me the joy that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game gave me as a kid. I wanted that joy going into this movie. I didn't get that joy. I'm a little bit disappointed. Oh well. So anyway, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: Out of the Shadows gets 3. Mikey was stupid as hell. Out of 10. And if you like my reviews and you want to see more, subscribe to my channel. And remember, a review from Ryan J will brighten your day.